He's an artist, a craftsman, a perfectionist, the king of cool dressing and style guru to Sonakshi Sinha, Kareena Kapoor Khan, Janhvi Kapoor and many more. Between styling out-of-the-box looks for editorials in Harper's Bazaar Bride to creating out-of-the-world looks on the red carpet, celebrity stylist Mohit Rai thinks, breathes and lives fashion. And now he is all set to teach you his art.
Hello there people, welcome to another hot and happening episode of the Myntra Insider Masterclass. I'm your master stylist Mohit Rai and the class is now in session. For me, fashion is a playground and I've had so much fun creating cutting edge looks, trying out new trends and making people look and feel their best. Isn't that what fashion is all about? Well, before we jump into another exciting masterclass episode, I'd like to take you on a trip down memory lane through some of my favorite looks that I've had the pleasure of styling and iconic pieces that I can't get enough of. And they're all tied in by one big trend. My first would be my classic and most favorite turtlenecks. I have them in every color, black, blue, maroon, and obviously green. They work with everything and they look super chic. The second would be this purple cutout suit from Atsu, as I've used on Kareena. The third would be this amazing black molded corset by Studio NK, which was worn by Sonakshi. It's a very versatile piece and can be added to any black ensemble to make it look cooler. The fourth is this Ivy Park bodycon dress by Beyonce for Adidas, as seen on Disha Patani, paired with monotone maroon Doc Marten lace-up boots. And the fifth are these brown suede Ferragamo shoes, which can be paired with all nude and caramel tones and look super classy and chic. The sixth is this oversized denim obi belt that can be paired with any or all denim pieces to create an amazing monochrome look. Talking about iconic looks reminds me that we're going to have an iconic moment here today in this masterclass. Iconic because you're going to get up close and personal with the amazing Sonakshi Sinha, who will join us for a fun video call later in this class. But before that, let's discuss our topic for today. We've always been taught that we need to mix and match colors and patterns to pull off the perfect look, right? And we did that all of our lives until this one trend comes along and turns all our fashion rules on its head. I'm thrilled to introduce to you this incredibly stylish world of the monochromatic fashions. Just like the name suggests, monochromatic dressing means dressing up nearly head to toe in one color. Yes guys, it's a bold trend, but don't worry, with my guidance and a few tips and tricks, I'm confident that you'll be able to pull off the monochrome look perfectly. So, in this masterclass, we're first going to look at a few monochrome fashion rules to help you really ace this style. Next, I'll show you some key pieces that you should add to your wardrobe that will help make monochromatic dressing much easier. And for some dose of inspiration, I'll be showing you how Sonakshi Sinha rocks monochrome along with a fun video chat with her. I'm also going to do a very interesting rapid fire round, so you wouldn't want to miss out on that. Alright then, let's go learn the basics of monochrome dressing. Chapter 1, Monochrome 101. So like we discussed earlier, monochrome means one color. However, a lot of people have this misconception that it means dressing only in black and white. That's not at all true, guys. You can do monochrome in any color or shade. Yes, I'm talking about all the colors of the rainbow. But there are a few guidelines to follow in order to make the monochrome look work for you. Number 1, play with patterns and texture. When you're working with a single color, you can always bring more dynamism and a more dimension to your outfit by finding the same shade in different textures and patterns. As long as it is in the same shade of the base color, you're on the right path to creating a unique monochrome look. Guys, a velvet blazer over your black shirt and trousers adds such an amazing and rich texture. Ladies, try a high band collar striped top with a houndstooth skirt for some great texture pairing in the same color. Here's a pro tip about looking upmarket. Luxury is mostly perceived through fabric and not design. Wear fancier fabrics for a more luxurious feel. For a rich monochromatic look, you can wear silk and suede or wool and sequins. Number 2, think in a spectrum. People often get the monochrome look wrong because they believe that their outfits need to be the exact same color, when in reality, you can wear a variety of shades in the same spectrum. Different hues and tints of the same color create monochrome magic. Ladies, play around with red and pair a clay red wrap blouse with this maroon trumpet skirt. Finish off with bright red lips. Men, try caramel brown cargos with a burnt orange knit hoodie for a standout look. Number 3, add statement accessories. Accessories play a big role when you're wearing monochrome. They can be used to provide the much needed relief to your single tone outfit. A statement necklace, a statement clutch, and even some statement shoes can add another dimension. Before we end this chapter, here's a pro tip to keep in mind while creating your outfit. Before wearing a monochrome outfit, always make sure that you check the fabric of the top and the bottom under white light to see how they reflect it, especially for colors like black or white. Checking your fabric under a light also prevents outfit disasters like the one I had. I remember I dressed a client in an all-nude suit with an overcoat silhouette. The fabric turned out to be overly shiny and reflective, and the whole thing ended up looking like a cheap polyester disaster on the red carpet. That outfit is a part of my nightmares now and still haunts me to this day. However, let's move on to more pleasant things, like discussing wardrobe essentials that can truly change your monochrome game, coming right up in the next chapter. Chapter 2, Monochrome Must-Have. So, in this chapter, I've picked out some great pieces that should feature in your monochrome wardrobe. These pieces can be used to build some stunning monochrome looks. If you need more monochrome dressing inspiration, in a few moments from now, we'll be catching up with the monochrome dressing queen, Sonakshi Sinha, and learning more about her style. So stay tuned for that. Okay, come on, let's get our monochrome on. Number 1, grey crew neck tee. Yes, crew neck tees are probably the standard in everyone's wardrobe. However, I suggest that you get one in a balanced color like grey. It would work really well in a black monochrome outfit or even to add a little contrast in an all-black look. Midi skirts have been quite the rage recently. It's an unusual length. It's longer than your mini skirts and your knee-length skirts, which means it's a great piece when you want to play around with proportions in a monochrome look. Number 3, denim shorts. Jeans shorts or jorts can help you pull off the popular denim on denim monochrome look with a cool twist. Denim is also a great texture to add to your monochrome look. Number 4, the plaid blazer. Another texture piece coming in hot. Ladies, the plaid blazer is a must-have if you'd like to pull off the monochrome look. It's a super simple way to jazz up your blacks, browns, and neutral monochrome outfits with some amazing print and texture. Number 5, the tracksuit. The tracksuit is a retro classic that is making a comeback in a big way right now. It's the easiest way to dress in monochrome without going wrong. Number 6, cigarette pants. They're a wardrobe essential if your personal style is minimal and crisp. Get your hands on a pair that is the same color as most of your tops so you can style a monochrome look with it. Cigarette trousers, styled with a slip cami, layered with an oversized blazer in the same color, scream street style chic. Number 7, the trucker jacket. The trucker jacket is actually one of those classic vintage jackets that have been around forever. It's effortlessly cool and has a great structure that can add some punch to even the simplest monochrome outfit. Guys, contrary to belief, trucker jackets are not always made of denim, so you can choose a great corduroy one too and add more texture to your look. Number 8, the boiler jumpsuit. Okay ladies, the jumpsuit trend has been around for a while and I think you may already have one in your wardrobe. I personally love jumpsuits as it's the easiest monochrome outfit idea ever. I especially love the more rugged boiler jumpsuit style that is super trendy right now. Chapter 3, monochrome like Sona. As a style that was quickly embraced by the who's who of the fashion world, it's safe to say that monochrome is here to stay. The one celebrity who's always on point monochrome-wise is the lovely Sonakshi Sinha. So let's ask her how she does it and have some fun along the way. I'm really looking forward to this call. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Hi Sonakshi, how's it going?
I'm good. I'm missing you more.
Before we start, let me tell you that you're looking gorgeous. Thank you so much for doing this for our Myntra insiders. I'm sure they're all dying to hear some fashion advice and like secrets.
I put in an effort, yes.
Okay. My first question is obviously, what are you wearing? I think this is the most dressed up I've seen you, and I think we've been this entire lockdown.
But honestly, no, because it's a Sunday and it's a full Sunday vibe. I found this really comfortable Calvin Klein sweater that was lying around, and it's not like really warm at all. So I'm very, very comfortable in it right now. And you know how much I love comfort. So, and I love the fact that it's matching with my walls and like everything is in sync.
How would you describe your style in 3 words to our Myntra insiders?
Comfortable, casual, and practical.
Okay. Now, tell me, what is your favorite outfit from one of our projects together? It can be an evening event, it can be day, it can be a red carpet.
There's like so many, but what I can remember right now is I think there was this one metallic sequin dress that you put me in. It was gray in color, and I really had my doubts about it, but I think that look turned out to be smashing, and I started really liking it after I saw the pictures. So I think that would have to be. I know you were really pushing for it, and I was like, no, my God, it's too loud, and it's like so shiny. And then when I wore it, I was like, oh, this is nice. Feels good.
Okay, awesome, cool. So today I'm teaching the Myntra insiders about the monochrome trend. If you could spend, I know you love this trend, so if you could spend your entire life in one monochrome outfit, what would it be?
I love white anyway, and just putting two separates of white together just looks so beautiful and classy and elegant. I love the white on white.
Cool. Okay, what's the best fashion advice you've ever received from anyone?
I don't think anyone's ever given me fashion advice as such, because it's always been something that I've learned over the years. And I've studied fashion designing, so obviously I learned a lot about fashion and styling while I was studying. But I feel like my sense of fashion developed as and when I discovered what works for me, what doesn't work for me, what I'm comfortable in, what I'm not comfortable in. So I think the only fashion advice I've got is from myself, and that is to be comfortable in what you're wearing, because if you're not comfortable, it really shows in your shows on your face, in the way that you're behaving, and you don't want to be uncomfortable. You want to walk into a room and be confident and comfortable in whatever it is that you're wearing.
What's your most memorable red carpet look?
This was IFA in Tampa Bay, where I wore that beautiful red sheer sequined outfit, and it just fit me like a glove, and I feel like that was my one big fashion moment. That was a beautiful dress.
Yeah, I think I was the one in New York. So, and I wasn't there, and we were coordinating on the phone.
Yeah, on call, and when it reached there, and we had like some alterations and all that we were trying to do on our own. It was quite a fun experience.
Going back to the other aspect of this, where do you think you've made the most embarrassing outfit choice, like something that didn't work out for you?
I think before you came into my life, I've had quite a few fashion moments, misses, and but one that I can really remember is when I started, I didn't even know, you're supposed to have a stylist for everything. I used to just land up at places. I've reached for the IFA in Toronto without a hair and makeup artist, without a stylist. I've just sat and I'm like, oh, I've arrived. And I've gone there and I've met Vikram Fadnis, and he's like, oh, I'll give you a sari to wear. I'm like, yeah, sure, give me whatever. So I had no idea. So this is around that time where I used to just go by what I'm feeling, and I had certain friends around me who were stylists and all, and they were like, oh, let me put you in this, let me put you in that. So one such outfit was this black and gold. I think it was a Shane and Falguni gown, and you know how much I love Shane and Falguni, but at that point in time, with the way I was looking and my structure, I don't think it was very flattering for me to wear something like that, but I did anyway, because visually I just liked the gown, but it was quite a disaster.
All right, Sonakshi, thank you so much. Those are amazing answers. I think they've caused quite the stir.
Thank you.
Now we're going to be playing a game of Never Have I Ever, but we'll make it fashion. So you can answer with I have or you've never done it. The first one is, never have I ever emotionally shopped because you were sad or angry or any sort of emotional.
I have. I think every girl in the whole world has at some point.
Never have I ever draped a sari myself.
I haven't. I don't know how to drape a sari, and can you believe it? I think I'm the one who's worn the most saris in my films, and I don't know how to drape one.
Never have I ever bought something that I never even looked at again.
I have, and I hate that. You know, when I find something that I bought and it's just lying there and I've never worn it, I just feel so stupid. Like I have, but
Never have I ever worn a man's shirt in public.
I have. I've grown up wearing my brother's clothes because I was too big to get clothes my size. So
Been underdressed for a party.
most of the time I am.
Styled a red carpet look myself.
I have. Yes, I have.
Got ready for an event in 10 minutes.
I have.
Worn more than 4 looks in a day.
I have. I have once done 11 looks in a day for a song in Lutera, which is Savarlu. So it's a lot of montages, and I had to change like some 11 saris in the entire day. It's really tiring.
Wow. Okay. Worn the same outfit as someone else to an event.
But even if I do, I'm obsessed with like twinning. So if I see someone in the same outfit, I'm like, hey, twinning!
Worn high street clothes on the red carpet.
I really want to. I haven't, but I really, really want to.
Travel to another country just to shop.
No, not just to shop.
Run out of outfit ideas.
Yeah, must have at some point.
All right, thank you so much,
Thank
Sonakshi.
you,
That's all for
Mo.
today. Thank you so much for spending so much time with us and all our Myntra insiders and sharing all your fashion secrets.
I'm very, very happy to be reunited with the Myntra Insiders, and I'm I'm thrilled that you've interviewed me today, Mo, and it was a lot of fun.
Thank you. Mwah. You're the best. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Bye.
Awesome. Bye. Cool. Well, that was the fantastic Sonakshi Sinha for you. Now, I'm going to break down her look for you and show you how we put together this perfect monochrome look. After that, I'm going to share some tips on how you can dress like Sona too. What is Sonakshi's style like? What does she like and dislike? How can the rest of us dress like her? I'll show you how. My favorite monochrome look of hers is when we paired a Kalmanovich star pattern tiered skirt with a pinko blazer bodysuit and a lacy bralette inside. This look is everything to me that Sonakshi stands for. The perfect blend of androgynous power dressing and femininity, and an intersection of street style and the fashion week runways. I know this look is black, and I know I keep saying experiment with color, but this was just so damn beautiful. This entire look is a mix of about 5 to 6 brands, which really goes to show that the power of fashion truly resides in styling and not so much the narrowed viewpoint of purchasing of trends. The idea is to always invest in classic separates that can be worn again and again and again in 100 different ways. Well, this was a power-packed chapter, but the next one is going to be equally awesome because I am going to get in the hot seat and answer some rapid-fire questions. So let's go. Chapter 4, Spill the Fashion Beans. We're almost at the end of this class, guys, and since you've been such great students, I'm going to be answering some rapid-fire questions exclusively for you. So let's dive right in, shall we? Okay, let's start with the questions first.
If you had to dress in just one color all your life, which color would you pick?
If I had to dress up in one color my entire life, I think it would definitely be white because it instantly lifts me up whenever I see it or wear it or use it on someone. It changes my mood.
Which celebrity do you think does monochrome best?
Rihanna, she's unbeatable at monochrome and anything for that matter.
Name the color you associate with the following celebrities. Amitabh Bachchan,
Black, I think, because he's so stately and elegant, and also I think he was in the movie Black, so it just comes to mind.
Janhvi Kapoor,
Janhvi is a millennial pink because she, for me, represents the perfect and ultimate millennial.
Alia Bhatt,
A soft nude tone, which is very calm but also very commanding.
Karthik Aryan,
A denim blue, because I think he's a very classically boy-looking boy, so all head-to-toe denim.
Ranveer Singh,
Ranveer is a mix of neon green with neon orange and neon pink and a blue and a gold and a silver as well.
Kangana Ranaut.
I think Kangana is a flaming red because she's always very like fiery as a personality.
Your dream monochrome outfit.
My dream monochrome outfit is 4 shades of blue denim with a pastel blue knit jumper. So all blue, but denim and a jumper.
Have you ever committed a monochrome disaster? Where did it go downhill?
Yes, I've committed tons of disasters. I had a neon phase once, and I think committing to a neon head to toe look was a bad decision.
Black or white?
White, any day.
Growing up, who was your celebrity crush?
I think as a kid, I was crushing very hard on Karishma Kapoor's style in the 90s. And I think that became Leonardo DiCaprio's style because, well, it's Leo.
What's inspiring you right now?
Right now, I'm inspired by lots and lots of color because I think we've seen enough morbidity this year.
The one person in the world you would love to style?
I love Tilda Swinton. I love her style and her entire personality. I think she's like this alien-esque sort of a person, and I'd love to work with her.
Your most prized fashion possession right now?
My Jacquemus crossbody bag. So take a bow, guys, because with that, we've come to the end of this masterclass. I hope you are ready to step out and paint the town monochrome. Just remember to have fun with it and go wild. Lastly, whatever you wear, remember to wear it with confidence. And now that you're on board with monochrome fashion, you can check out episodes by other great stylists too on this season of Myntra Insider Masterclass. Thanks again and goodbye.